Hey guys, welcome back to your one and only authority on everything basic AF. It's your girl, HilYo, and let's talk about this space. We are standing in my real deal, no jokes, like 100% my like real bedroom right now. And we're doing that because I have to talk about a problem I'm having. This room is quite messy. I mean, at least it is for me. Maybe some of you guys would come for me and say, oh no, that's nothing. Like that's really neat. You just have some stuff out of place. But for me, this is like a mess. My room, my house is always like on point. And I am currently suffering from a few issues, and I want to address those today in this video. One of my issues is I am running out of space. My second issue is I don't have a very efficient use of my space, which is helping to fuel the first issue. So I want to redo my space. I want to facilitate some different activities than I normally do. That's going to require a complete redo of a certain area, chiefly this area right here. Let's talk about it. This is my vanity.
This is America.
This is my everyday makeup that I use going to work, for going to parties, for doing YouTube. This is not working out for me anymore. I actually feel like I'm outgrowing it, which is surprising because I don't have a lot of makeup, or at least I don't feel like my makeup collection is as big as many people. But I have new goals for this year, which is to actually improve my makeup skills. So that means I can't be like doing my makeup on this like outdated, small vanity. I need like real deal like things here to support this journey. I need a real mirror, like a nice big one. I need some better lighting over in this area. Like this little Ikea thing, this is not gonna work out. Like what is that doing? Nothing. What is this doing? Nothing. I can't do my makeup like this. I can't be going outside looking crazy. I need like a better situation. I need a little more space, better mirrors, better lighting, and I need a better way to store my products. Another thing that I have an issue with is this corner of my room. I mean, this looks horrible. I have a lot of like facial products because skincare is important to me, but I gotta find a better way to like house these things. This thing is supposed to be like under the sink, like in a bathroom. And it's like actually really great because it does, you know, hold a lot, but honestly, I don't think it looks good out here. I mean, if you can't tell, I'm all about like a certain aesthetic in here. This room is supposed to represent like a glam and a luxury that's like Hollywood Regency, if you like know what I mean. This is not helping. This has got to go. I have to find a way to better like store some of these things, and it would be awesome if my new vanity had enough storage to kind of house this and this thing can go away. So obviously we're working with a very small space. We have some constraints. I can only go this wide. I can only go this tall, and I gotta make something work. It's all about finding, designing, buying, putting together like the perfect set of tools to allow me to flourish in this makeup journey that I'm on. That's what we're gonna do. Come with me. I wanna show you some things. Say hi, Nikita.
Hello.
What I have here is Amazon on one screen, and I also have Ikea on the other. Here I have a list of items that I think would help make the perfect vanity. Unfortunately, it is going to be a mix of items from both stores. Unfortunately, that's going to mean that it's going to cost me a little bit more. Maybe it would be a little cheaper if I was able to find somebody to custom build something. Your girl's on a time crunch, and unfortunately, this is the struggle right here, right? I'm trying to be like a beauty YouTuber, but I don't got like the right equipment, and I definitely have to like get something, and I don't have time to like custom order something. Plus I don't want to deal with like somebody coming over and taking measurements and dealing with all that. I just want to put some stuff together real quick in a day and have like the perfect solution. I think that this is going to provide me the amount of storage I need, but it might be a little like mismatch, a little hodgepodge, but we're not going to talk about that. Let me talk you through what I'm trying to get. These items have to meet a very specific size dimension in order to fit in the space. So everything has to be about 35 inches or less in width. So my thought is I'm going to get a set of drawers, something about this high, not this wide, but this just gives you an idea. Multiple drawers, different, you know, each drawer will have different makeup in there. Then I'll have a tabletop on top of this with some storage underneath, similar to the concept I have going on here, which is a shelving system that I just kind of stuck under there to get out of the way. But I think that it kind of serves as like a good little extra bit of storage that I can recapture from this space. So actually this I didn't even realize this, but this office is kind of inspiring my vanity area. I'll have one drawer, I'll have a tabletop that goes on top of it, I'll have a shelving unit underneath, and the other side will have a leg similar to this one to support the other side. So this is how I think I'll be able to kind of meet my storage needs. The other thing I'm thinking is from Amazon, we have a desk over here. And this desk offers some drawers. In addition to these drawers over here, which would serve as the foot for my vanity, I could get these drawers on top of a vanity, similar to something like this, but obviously they'd be drawers. So now I can have some additional drawers on top of my tabletop, as well as drawers going down and a shelf in the back. I think it's pretty genius. Plus, this comes with a mirror. I mean, I think this might work for me. I have lighting all built into this, and the only thing that I don't really need to worry about are the legs, because it's going to sit on top of the tabletop that I'm gonna buy over here.
Hey guys, I want to tell you to check out my newest video on my podcast channel, Pink Theory. Post new videos once a week on Thursday. We talk about a lot of cool stuff, which I can't wait to share with you. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell for notifications, and pop on over to Pink Theory. And don't forget to rinse and repeat, because I'll catch you on the flip side.
Now, I do have a concern of things not matching. This item seems to be a pretty bright white. The items from Ikea are a soft white that isn't exactly crisp and bright, as exemplified here. These are all Ikea products, and I think that's going to be whiter than this. What can I do? I have very specific needs that I have to try and address, and I don't think I'm gonna get everything I want. Maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe I can put down some contact paper or something to kind of beautify it and kind of mask the fact that we got a couple of different whites going on. I don't know. We'll just have to deal with it when, we'll have to cross that bridge when we get to it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. All I know is that I need to get my shit in things, like drawers and things, and this seems like the most viable solution. Now, it is a little disappointing that in order to get this kind of thing, it's gonna cost me $200. Plus, I got a cart here full of stuff in order to make the rest of the vanity happen. I think that's the price I'm gonna have to pay, unfortunately, since I have a very restricted spacing issue, and I'm not going to custom build it. I'm going to take a bunch of products that have their own costs associated with them and kind of put them together into one more glorified result. I'm willing to kind of pay that price, but it does kind of suck because I think it's going to cost me maybe about $500 to put this all together at the end of the day, which seems a little bit much for a vanity, but for the amount of storage I need out of it, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'll walk you through what I have here on my Ikea cart. I have my tabletop here, and then between this cabinet and this cabinet, I'm gonna pick the best one. One is white and one is a light gray, and I think both could work for my room decor. This would be a stand for my tablet, so that way I can kind of, if I'm following a tutorial or something, I can have my tablet in a place where I can access it and see what I need to do for my next steps. Here is the shelf that's gonna go underneath. So this and the drawer that we showed earlier would be next to each other, and the tabletop would go right on top of them. These roller blinds right here, one of these two would fit best for the space. I'm still trying to determine which would be best, but I would mount it to the ceiling and it'll pull down behind me, so that way it kind of blocks off maybe any chaos that I have going on behind me, lets you focus in on what I'm trying to do. I think we have kind of a game plan, and I think my home office is kind of the model for this design, and that was something I just discovered right now, which is kind of cool because then it lets me know that this could work. All right, so I'm really excited to get this stuff ordered, get it here, start building it, and really kind of just take you guys through the process. As you guys know, the struggle is real. So that's all for now.
Yay, we recorded some shit.